Hey family, hey family, how are you guys doing? Listen, I need you to come into the room. When you come in, go ahead, like, comment, and share. Let me know where you're viewing from. But before we even get started, listen, this episode right here is not for the faint at heart. This one is for the person who's been sitting in the same emotional seat, staring at the door God closed already, hoping that it will begin to open again, like he has made a mistake of some sort. But listen, anyway, welcome back to the HD Girl Talk podcast where we do not do fluff, we do faith. We don't fake it until we make it. We heal, we confront, and we grow and glow up in God. Listen, tag your girl into the room. It's time to talk.
Hope you're ready for words of wisdom. Here to build you up in your mind, body, and spirit. I'm excited about the place God's taking you cause you're near it. And you only getting closer. Now sis, ain't no fearing at all. Feel the pull as destiny calls. Together we follow direction that's given from God. I like to give an applause to the independent women who once failed but gathered up the strength to stand tall. You are pretty. You are powerful, you are purposeful, seeking first the kingdom of God. We see you working through the ups, downs, evens, and odds. The hidden gem that resurfaced from a place that couldn't handle your call. Now you effective, selected and protected, you crawl. So there's so many to run. Take a moment to pause and reflect on just how far you came from. Grab your blankets and your bonnets, you got work to get done.
You are now tuned in to the HG Girl Talk podcast, hosted by the dynamic, elegant, opulent Veronica Mitchell. Now, sis, grab your blankets and your bonnets. It's time to chat.
Listen, as you guys are coming into the room, I got a quick question. You know how I like to start. What is one thing that made you smile today? What is one thing that made you smile today? For me, I was able to go and fellowship with my covenant brother and sister. And it's nothing like feeding your relationships. Can we talk there real quick before we dive into this heart check, but before we dive into this hard conversation? Because if you're in your feelings, if you're in your emotions, I'm telling you now, this is the show that you want to tune in because I'm about to aggravate you a little bit more. But it's a good aggravation, okay? It's good trouble. Let's say it like that. I love good trouble. So for me, I've been in this place where I've been feeding my relationships. I've been wanting to nurture my relationships, and I've been having a very good time with nurturing them because it's when you're in the right groups. Let's say this: when you're in the right groups, connected to the right people, it feeds you. We talked about last week being in safe spaces where they speak over your life and push you into your destiny and push you to purpose, things of that sort. I'm looking down because I'm getting people into the room because it's going to be a good conversation on tonight. But this is where I've been. So that is what made me smile today. I was able to go sit, talk, and fellowship with my brother and my sister today. All weekend long, we've been fellowshipping intentionally with our brothers and sisters, and I feel a lot better. It's nothing like being around people who love you and you genuinely love them. Can we talk about that really quick? How many of us actually are in good relationships, good circles, where there's no animosity, there's no secret hurt, there's no secret agenda, there's no secret ill will or anything of that sort. I love being in circles like that. I see you, Grandma. I see my grandmother's in the room. Mother Woods is in the room. Listen, so I'm excited about that. That's one thing that made me smile. So drop in the chat room what made you smile. Let's get these announcements out the way. Listen, we are not going to start or go any further before we talk about the main thing, which is pajamas and prayer. I'm so so excited about pajamas and prayer because y'all know prayer is dear to my heart. I am an intercessor at heart. I move and breathe intercession. Listen, I don't know, I don't understand how you can be without prayer. That is literally my very being with God. So listen, pajamas and prayer is going to be a time where the ladies can come, relax, chill, have a good welcome party, in a safe space that's non-judgmental, in a safe space where you come. If you can't laugh, I don't understand how you are in Christ, because God has a sense of humor. He has the best clapback game. I need y'all to go and register for pajamas and prayer, because we're going to laugh, we're going to eat, we're going to pray, and we're going to have good conversation. I have my mother is going to be the MC for the night for the welcome party. Miss Thomas is going to be the MC for the welcome party. And I'm so excited, y'all. She has been getting on my nerves about this thing. She's like, I'm bringing out line dances. I'm bringing out everything. We're gonna have a good time during this welcome party. And then we have my sister, Octavia Jackson. She is a licensed cosmetologist. I went to school with her, and I absolutely love her. She's coming to give us some beauty tips. She's coming to give us some beauty tips on how we can style our hair and things of this sort that will frame our face the right way. Okay. And then we have my two beautiful sisters, India and Destiny, who's going to be on a panel with me. And we're going to be talking about all things self worth. We're going to be talking about confidence, because it's one thing to look good, but inside you're insecure. Okay. Listen, it does not match. It does not go. It does not flow. So we're going to be talking about all things self-worth and confidence. And then after that, I have my good sister, Minister Martha McGee, with us, and she is going to be an intercessor alongside of myself. And if you have been or came to our Just for Her luncheon, she was with us there, and you know the woman of God prays the fire down. So I'm excited to have her. I see my good sister, Lady Nobles, in the room. I see you, love. Thank you for joining me tonight. We are going to have a good conversation. Listen, and we are opening up something new. Ladies, I am opening up monthly partnership. We are excited about this because every seed sown on a monthly base will allow us to continue to do what it is that we are desiring to do. I told you all that we are on a road of building the transition home for young ladies and women who have been battered or in a situation that they need help. And I need your help. I need your help to do this, to bring this vision to pass. So I'm excited. Whether you're going to partner with us with a seed of $25 a month, a $50 a seed a month, or $100 seed a month, you will be invited into a private meeting with myself and my staff, so you can see where your seed is going, and follow us on the journey of building this transition home. So I'm excited. We've talked about how many rooms are going to be in there. We talked about doing a women screening, free women screening, health events, things of that sort to help our community. This has been something that has been on my heart for a very long time. And this is the year that we're putting the steps going forward to bring this thing to pass. So I'm excited. I need you guys to help partner with us on a monthly base to bring this vision to pass. Listen, if that's you, I need you every time you sow a seed to $HG Girl Talk, right in that memo pad, partnership, a monthly partnership. And we are going to have a secret, or not a secret, but a section on our website where if you want it to come out automatically, monthly automatically, it will continuously come out. Okay. So listen, if you are in the room, I see these numbers coming up. I need you to like, tag, share, and drop in the chat room where you are viewing us from. We are live on our YouTube page tonight. We are live on our HG Girl Talk page, as well as my personal page. And tonight, We are letting go of what has kept us from succeeding. Tonight, we are letting go of what may have been trying to sabotage us. Okay. So, can I lift this to your mind just real quick? You are not tired, you are tethered. And you're tethered because you are scared to cut the cord. But tonight, we are cutting the cord. Okay. So, yeah, tonight, we're about to talk about this woman in the Bible who was real salty. Okay. We know her as Lot's wife. All right. We know her. Hey, Miss Gail, it's good to see you, beautiful. It's so good to see your name in the chat room. We are talking about Lot's wife. So, boom. We know Lot's wife is the woman who was with her husband when the angel came and told her and him that they have to leave Sodom because judgment was coming. The angel says, leave, don't look back, don't stop. And pause for the cause, because what does sis do? Y'all know that one friend that we be like, girl, don't look. But why is so and so she looked? That's what she did. Sis went ahead and looked back. Okay. She turned into a whole pillar of salt, rock solid, and stuck. Just stick a fork in her because she was completely done. You shared it. Thank you so much. Listen, I need to come and talk to y'all because she didn't die because of what was behind her. She died because what she was still connected to. I don't know, or I'm unsure who I came to encourage tonight or open the floor of discussion for tonight, because some of us have been connected to things that we need to let go. Can we be honest tonight? Sis, sometimes our heart is holding us bondage and hostage to places our feet has already left, because we love to do this thing, which is wear our hearts on our sleeve. We love to do this thing, leading with our hearts, because we as women are emotional creatures. I am exposing us as women tonight. So all the men in the chat room, don't be sliding in my DMs and say, I told you so. I knew y'all was emotional. It's all right. We're going to get our heart fixed tonight. Listen, I understand that we love hard. I understand that we want to see the best in everybody, but I need you to get free, because our heart is a wicked thing in itself. Listen, you're not stuck, you're just scared. Let's talk about it. Some of us aren't really stuck because of our warfare. We're stuck because of our willfulness connection to our past. Yeah, I said it. You keep replaying the old friendships, the old job, the old relationship, the old version of yourself. Why? Because it's familiar. Because it's not like we're confused about it hurting us, and we understand that it's not producing fruit. It's just comfortable to be in a familiar place, right? Can we give a bold truth real quick? We can't walk in our favor with our eyes in our rear view. Okay, we're not missing out, we are becoming matured. See, what happens is bitterness will convince us that our bondage is better than becoming. Uh-oh, Veronica, slow your roll real quick. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. Is this thing on real quick? I need you to hear me loud and clear, because bitterness will convince us that our bondage is better than becoming. You're scared to become because of what happened in the past. You're scared to become because if I continue down this road, all of my old friends, all of the old relationships, all of the old you will begin to die. If you keep shrinking for the past, you will miss your seat at the table called next. Can I coach you real quick? Because I wasn't able to coach y'all on Thursday night. Can I coach you real quick? In order to get to your next, you got to do something called turn the page. In order to get to your next, you got to do something called take a step. In order to get to this thing called next, you got to do something. It's called put the foot in front of the other and continue to go. So listen, I understand. How do I let go? And I'm scared of losing things. This is the thought process some of us go through when we're trying to let go, because fear will grip us so tight and paralyze us from moving, right? So I took it upon myself to do some study and to take some notes real quick. So here's a part of a little bit of my study. I'm going to let you in, right? So God will never ask us to release something without having something better in his hand. Let's start there. God will never ask you to release something without having better in his hand. So I understand letting go of that relationship, of that dream, of that job, or of that timeline. It can feel like you're forfeiting something, but can we be honest? You're not losing, you're leveling up. Here's the truth. Here's the truth. But our human nature is wired for control, comfort, and closure because we are humans. We are wired to have control, comfort, and closure. We want to see the next before we surrender our now. But that's not faith. That's fear wearing the lace front. Can we be honest? That's not faith walking. That's not faith talking. That's our fear dressed up in disguise. So here are some little tips on how we can really let go without feeling like we're losing something, right? Sometimes you got to reframe your mindset. That's number one. We got to refrain our mindset, how we see certain things. Stop calling it a loss and start calling it a seed. My old time was a seed for my next. Sometime that feels like burying what burial becomes an actually planting portion. Okay, so I'm not buried, I was being planted for a time of this, right? So when we think about seed and we understand dirt has to be thrown on the seed, and we understand the seed has to plow through the dirt itself. So listen, I'm telling you, you have to refrain how you see certain things. So God isn't subtracting anything, he's making room for something new. Number two, we need to speak to our soul. We need to speak to ourselves, period. We have life and death in our tongue, right? So you have to talk back to your emotions. You got to command yourself to get up when you want to lay in bed and wallow in your emotions. You got to command your feet to move. Now, sis, I'm telling you, you've not been rejected. You just been rerouted. Can we pause for the cause right there? Every time rejection comes, it's okay. It was needed to happen. I'm not rejected. I've been rerouted to get something better. Let closure become clarity and not a contract. Every time you have an exit plan, we want closure, right? We want to know why it happened. We need to know. We need them to know that they hurt us. We needed them to know why I decided to leave. I'm not giving this I don't need the clarity for it. You don't need a text back just to heal. The what ifs are keeping you tied to torment. Listen, I'm telling my ladies tonight, can we talk real quick, single ladies? Can we talk real quick? I don't need you to text him and ask him for closure. No. That's giving you ties to this man. That's giving you ties to the woman, sir. I don't need you to text him and say it didn't work. Why it didn't work? If it wasn't God, it wasn't for me in the moment. Let's close the chapter and keep searching for your woman. Okay, let me slow down. Anchor in your purpose. Number 4, you need to be anchored in your purpose. What God is building in you is greater than what you thought you lost. I told y'all before. Anytime God begins to subtract something, that means he has something better for you in his hand in the first place. See, you're not walking away empty. We're walking away elevated. Can we drop that in the chat room tonight? I see y'all dropping it. Can we drop that in the chat room tonight? I'm not walking away empty. I'm walking away elevated. I understand letting go sounds cute on social media, but it's messy in real life. Coach V, Lady V, Minister Veronica, Minister Mitchell, whoever I am to you in the moment. It's easier said and done, but sometimes you just got to do it. Sometimes you just have to do it. So here's how you really let go. Name what you're afraid to release. If you can't name it, you can't break it. Can you name what you're trying to let go? See, This is for those situationships that we're in, those secret relationships that we're in on the side. Oh, I'm coming. I told y'all, if y'all in y'all emotions tonight, stay a little bit longer because I'm going to aggravate you. I'm coming for the side piece tonight. If you can't name it, the situationship, anything of that. So if it don't have an identity, you can't break it in the first place. Ask yourself, am I still emotionally invested in something that I've spiritually expired? I'm coming for those people who hasn't yet to clear out their refrigerators, who got expired milk, who has expired meat in your refrigerator. That person who won't change the battery in the smoke detector, who loves and enjoys to hear that chirp chirp. Not in this year. I need y'all to grow past this thing. Ask yourself, am I still emotionally invested in something that has spiritually expired? Don't log off now. I see the numbers dropping now. Don't log off now. I need you to lock in. Stop romanticizing what wrecked you. Stop romanticizing what wrecked you. It wasn't that good. It was just familiar. It wasn't even fruitful. Sometimes it wasn't even faithful. It was just familiar. So how do I get out of this thing without feeling like I'm about to lose everything surrounding me? You need to write the vision for your next and let that thing drive you. God didn't free you to leave you. He freed you to launch you. Can you write that in the chat room? God did not free me to leave me. He freed me to launch me. Here's a decree that I want you to say. I'm not married to memories. I'm committed to movement. I'm not married to my old memories. I'm committed to getting my momentum back. I'm committed to getting my movement back. I'm coming out of this stuck place where I feel like I've been in a never-ending cycle. My wheels keep turning and I keep falling back into the same repetitive cycle. I need you to get connected to your motion. And how do I do that? I let go of what was. Can I lift this to your imagination just real quick? Just real quick. The woman of God turned into a pillar because she turned back. She looked back at what was, what could have been to some people, right? And she could not see what was in front of her. She could not see her promise. She could not, for the life of her, see a life past what was. And sometimes a lot of us women get stuck there because we feel as if we had a prime moment that was never meant to last a lifetime. Because you had one moment of clarity, because you had one moment of a peak season. And could it be that's why she looked back? Because she knew what she was leaving. And for the life of her, she could not see past her current situation. I told y'all last week, your current situation is not the final destination to your destiny. But I need you to see past your nose in this hour. I want you to pause right now. I don't care where you are. And I need you to finish the sentence. I don't care if you drop it in the chat room. I don't care if you message me privately. Say, I'm scared of letting go of blank. And get real with yourself. I'm scared of letting go of XYZ. But watch this. And the tail of this, I need you to combat that with, but now I'm walking into my promise. Even though I'm scared of letting go, I'm going to walk into my promise. Listen, I need all of my gems. I'm opening my chat box. I'm opening my private messenger. I'm opening my email. I don't care how you have to send a message to me. I don't care if you need to send a pigeon. I need you to send something to me so I can physically see that you are working on letting go, because I don't need you to stay into a prison of yesteryear. I need to see you moving to your promise. I need to see your feet actively moving to your promise, because I don't need you frozen in time. I don't need you literally frozen in what used to be, when everyone around you is moving forward, when everyone around you is striving, when everyone around you is reaching for greater, but you are stuck on your prime moment that you had 10 years ago. You're stuck on a good zeal that you had 6 years ago, when there's something else inside of you. Okay, I just wanted to adjust your crown just real quick, because here's the real about it, right? What When we're not in this season, I'm not allowing you to dumb down your divine direction just to be understood by people who are that you've already outgrown in the first place. I need my gems to say yes out loud. Even if I don't care where you are, I need you to give God another yes. I need to decree that you're not shrinking back for spaces God has called you to outgrow in the first place. That you're not making All right, I'm back. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I don't know what just happened to my internet, but we're I need to free some people tonight. I need a few of my sisters to get free tonight. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Because what the enemy will have you do is to get stuck and stagnant where you are. Where the enemy wants you to be is isolated where you are currently, and not pushed and pulled out of the pit that he designed for you. No, we're not staying there. We're not stopping there. If you can hear me, say so in the chat. If you can hear me, say so in the chat. I need y'all to send me what you're letting go this year. I need to see that you guys are on the same journey. Listen, we are not explaining our evolution to people who were never committed to understanding us in the first place. They don't understand why I talk the way I talk. They don't understand why I like my hair a certain way. They don't understand why I desire a certain scent. They don't understand what I do and why I do it in the first place. So I'm not explaining my evolution to people who are always committed to misunderstand. They don't like me. They've been sent here to dislike me. They've been sent here to report my page, because I see that people be trying to report my page. They have been sent here on a mission to shut you down. I'm not explaining myself to you. And I'm definitely not looking back and turning into a pillar of salt, because I'm too scared to let go of what had me in the past. See, as a queen, you got to understand letting go is royal behavior. Can I talk real quick? As a queen, come here, sis. As a queen, letting go is royal behavior. See, queens do not cling, they command. Queens do not cling, they command. And a woman who knows who she is and God will let go boldly because she knows what God or what has been behind her is nothing compared to what God has promised her in the first place. Now, sis, I know we've cried about it and we said we were over it and we really was not. I understand some people have literally flirted with the idea of going back with an ex because he looks better than he looked with you in the first place. But listen, you've cried, you've questioned. Sometimes you probably begged God to bring it back. But here's what I know. If you stay stuck in a place God told you to leave, you don't just delay your future, you destroy your momentum. You will be in a season where you're trying to play catch up because you wanted to play with your destiny. You decided to play with your assignment because you wanted to have a little moment, a flirtatious moment with your past, and you did not want to let it go. Do not be like Lot's wife. Do not be the girl who missed her miracle because she couldn't make peace with her movement. Do not be the girl who gets stuck in a prison of yesteryear because you could not see your destiny in front of you. You could not see your promise in front of you. This time, you're not looking back. I'm pushing you not to look back. This time, I need you to move different. Yeah, it's time for you to walk different. It's time for you to walk free and don't apologize for it. Who am I talking to tonight who has been literally apologizing for the things that you feel like that you're evolving to do, for reaching, for dreaming again, for who's desiring to strive? I need you not to look back, but look forward. Look forward. Look forward. What's behind you is the past. I remember trying to teach someone how to drive, and he would literally look in the rearview mirror, and it aggravated me so much so that I decided to remove the rearview mirror because I cannot allow you to drive forward still looking back, because you're going to end up rear-ending something in front of you and not being prepared to pause and embrace what's in front of you because you're too worried about what's behind you. See, God will give us strength to let go, wisdom to reconcile what no longer fits us, and courage to walk forward without fear. We understand that that fear will begin to paralyze us, to keep us in past situation. But this season, we're moving with power. This season, we're moving with wisdom. This season, we're moving with strategy. I don't need my girls to be stuck in a place of yesteryear. I don't need my girls to be looking like it's 90s. When we are in 2025, I don't need my girls to be stuck in the 60s, and we are headed to 2026. No, I need you to address this thing. I need you to share this out to someone who has been flirting with their past, who has been flirting with the idea of going back to their captivity, who has been flirting with the idea of not feeling free in their freedom in the first place. So they will rather go back to what once held them tight. I need this to be a prophetic reminder that I need you to continue to go forward to your destiny and not get locked up and be frozen in time. Who am I talking to tonight? Can we get real quick? Can we get real quick? Because I needed to come and aggravate my sisters, just for a quick moment. Y'all know I'm up here for 45 minutes on Mondays because I didn't want to dive too deep into it. But I needed you to understand. Last week we talked about creating our safe spaces. And are you in a safe space where you're able to open up and tell them what's going on with you in the first place, and not them judge you, and not them worry about, or not worry about them telling someone who is in your captivity in the first place? I need you to check your circle. I need you to get rid of everything that has been expired in your life. I don't care if you got to literally and physically get rid of old clothes. I don't care if you literally and figuratively got to get rid of old shoes, old bags, old hair. That's for my mom because she will keep a wig for years to come. I need you to begin to throw away what does not fit you no more. so you can walk in freedom, real freedom, so you can dream again, so your mental capacity can open up again, so you can think straight, so you can be who you are called to be. I need my girls to see past your nose in this season. I need my sisters, I need my brothers to see past your nose in this season. Y'all, I didn't come up here to scream. I did not come up here to yell. If you're just coming in, I need you to catch this replay because my time is about to be up. Yes, they have me on the timer now. I'm trying to do better. My time is almost up, but I need to remind you, the reason why she could have been stuck and frozen in time is because she was tethered to her past. She began to operate from her heart more than her assignment. She began to operate out of could have been, what used to be. When the angel told them that judgment was coming in the first place, she did not heed the warning. They started to move. Watch this. And her husband had to leave her there because somebody got to obey God. I don't care who I'm with. If none of us are obeying God, I need to leave out of that circle in the first place. He had to obey God. I got to leave you here because I got a word from God, and I'm going to keep looking forward. I'm going to keep moving forward. But if you decide to stay stuck, that's on you. But watch this. This is your prophetic warning. Because this is your prophetic warning. Don't look back. Don't get stuck. Don't stay stagnant. Don't. I know this is tight. I know this is tight tonight, but I need you to get free. So boom, Lot's wife. She looked back. She turned into a pillar of salt because she was blinded. She was blinded by what was and could not see her destiny. She was blinded by what was behind her and could not reach for what was in front of her. Sometimes our heart will hold us hostage to a place where our feet has already left. Sometimes our heart will hold us hostage to a place our feet has already left. Sometimes we are not stuck because of warfare. We're stuck because of our willful connection to the past. Some of us got to let go of some things tonight. Some of us got to lay before the Lord and say, you know what? I'm releasing this stuff to you because it's causing me more harm. It's causing me more harm to keep it versus letting it go and be free. You cannot walk in favor with your eyes in the rear view. You're not missing out. You're being mature. And lastly, bitterness will convince you that bondage is better than becoming. We talk about this thing of the fear of missing out. The fear of missing out. And I'm going to raise to you the fear of the unknown. Sometimes that's why we can't move forward, because we are unsure of what's ahead of us. Allow your faith to kick in. Allow your faith to kick in. Allow your faith to kick in. Why? Because we are not married to our memories. We are committed to our movement. Is this mic on? I don't know. The comments is a little light. Is this mic on? I need to know, is this mic on? We are not married to our old memories. We are committed to our movement. We are not being a Lot's wife in this season. We are coming out, we are evolving, and we are not explaining ourselves to people who are committed to literally not understanding us in the first place. You are going to die trying to explain yourself out of a situation or explain yourself into a situation for when people are called not to care about you, when people are designed to hinder your growth. Listen, no. You got the green light from your pastor. You got the green light from God. I need you to align yourself with people who are designed to equip you to get to your next. We're at 41. All right. It's time for me to wrap up. I love y'all. Listen, this has been your HG Girl Talk. She is me podcast tonight. I want to wrap up by saying, listen, I am excited. We are officially our gym staff. We are officially going forward. We are calling it the road to legal, is what we're calling it, the road to legal. So every seed sown, every partnership that is coming out of this thing is going toward fulfilling the vision. We are building a safe haven for women who are battered, who are in situations that they need transitioned out of with children. This is our heart's desire. So if you decide to become a monthly partner with us, you will be invited into a monthly meeting or quarterly meeting rather, to see where our growth is. So I'm super excited about it. This is going to allow us to help and become legal, so that we can build our safe house, so that we can have these health expos, so we can connect people with the resources that they need to connect, to help them out of certain things. And this has been a major thing that Gyms has decided to do. So I'm super excited about it. I'm so proud of my staff. I'm so proud of my team. And if you decide to become a partner of the Hidden Gems, you see that polished for purpose. Everything that we do has purpose behind it. There will be a section on our website where you can sow monthly, where you can automatically have it come out of your bank account, wherever you desire to have it at, or you can sow via Cash App at HG Girl Talk. You will see our logo, our gym there, where you can sow. And in the memo tab, please put monthly partner, so that we can reach out and we can have your information, so you will be in that quarterly meeting. I'm super excited about the work God has tied to our hand. And can you say pajamas and prayer? In the great city of McDonough, Georgia, September 27th at 5 p.m., we are having our welcome party starting at 5:30 to 6:30 with our MC, Missy Thomas. Will be our MC for our welcome party. I'm super excited about it. And then we have our licensed cosmetologist coming in, talking to us about our hair, how we can upkeep our hair, and have healthy hair, things of that sort, and giving style tips as well. And then we have a panel discussion with my two beautiful sisters, India Hyman, as well as Destiny King Cannon. We are going to be talking about not sisterhood. I'm sorry. We'll be talking about self-worth and confidence. And can I tell you right now, sometimes we look good physically, but internally we are insecure. Internally we are fighting. Internally we are unsure about who we are. We are going to be talking about that. And lastly, we have my beautiful sister, Minister Martha McGee. She is coming to pray alongside of myself. If any of you guys have been with us, you know this is her second time with us, and the woman of God prays fire down. So I'm super excited to have her with us. So excited to have the whole entire team with us. We are coming in with our pajamas. We'll have light refreshments. I believe it's the biggest charcuterie board that they're planning to have. So I'm super excited about it. The registration link is still available. I believe we started with 50 tickets. I think we have about 30 tickets available now. So I need you to run and get your ticket. Do not wait till the last minute to get your ticket. And I need y'all to bring your group out. Oh my goodness. I've seen tickets like 4 at a time, 2 at a time. Bring your sister with you. It's going to be a time. We have a live DJ as well. So I'm super excited about what the Lord is doing with Hidden Gems. I pray for us as we continue to do the work of God. I love y'all. Listen, remember to be what? Pretty, powerful, and purposeful. Have a good night. Love you guys. Bye.